back to Irish Footy Vlogs and welcome back to another Europa Conference League preview. This time it's Dundalk, guys, at Tallaght Stadium. They're up against Vitesse Arnhem of Holland in the second leg of the Europa Conference League qualifier fixture round 3. Big match we have, guys, Thursday evening. Obviously, 3 Irish clubs involved. I've already done the Bohemians preview if you want to check that one out. Shamrock Rovers will probably be out tomorrow, to be honest with you. But massive game this. Done a review, obviously, of Vitesse and Dundalk in the first leg. But having kind of thought about it again, a lot of interesting things popped up for me as well in that game. Coupled with Dundalk's game the weekend against Pats. Look, they're going to have an advantage as opposed to the last time. They went to Vitesse and obviously they had a crowd behind them, the home crowd, with no away crowd as such. So that's a big difference at this minute in time. We're getting crowds into games, the European games in particular, with no away crowd. And I think the atmosphere at Tallaght Stadium for this one's going to be very, very good from Dundalk. And hopefully that will give them a bit of an advantage going into this game. In the first leg, when you think about it, how they got a 2-2 draw, it was unbelievable. And, you know, they nearly nicked a 2-1 win because defensively Dundalk were very poor actually in the game. And that's something I'm kind of bringing up as well because at the weekend against Pats at Oriel Park in the league, their defending again was awful. So could they get away with it again with poor defending against Vitesse is the question. I don't think so. So they're going to have to defend well in this game. I don't know what kind of system Vinnie Perth's going to come up with because obviously Dundalk have to try and win this football match as well. But they're going to have to press maybe a bit more intensity in this game. Similar maybe to the way Bows did against Pauk at the Aviva Stadium. So we're going to have to see that from them and not see gaps develop. Like in the first leg, for example, Vitesse were getting in from 2 or 3 passes, to be honest with you. Dundalk conceded from a corner and almost conceded from another corner of their own, which just you can't be doing. But they got away with it ultimately, you'd have to say, thanks to Patrick McElhenney in particular. In this match, I think Hooban came on and I thought he was a nuisance. He played against Pats at the weekend as well, scored 2. So I have a feeling Hooban will get the nod over Macmillan. I don't think there'll be many more, if any, changes that side to the team that faced Vitesse the last time. I don't think there will be. Vitesse, of course, will be without Openda for this game, who stupidly got sent off in the first leg. Ultimately, no matter what happened in the first leg, they're in with an opportunity to win and go through. Because if they win, they do go through. Vitesse are a young, vibrant side, as we've seen in the first leg as well. But you could argue that a bit of inexperience came about from them in that leg as well. When they conceded, it seemed like their whole game plan went out the window and the game completely changed. Dundalk did score again. But, you know, I'm confident Dundalk will at least go close in this match. If not go through, they'll at least go close because, as I said, there's going to be great atmosphere at Tallaght Stadium for this one. The Dundalk fans are going to get right behind them. And I could imagine the South Stand will be hopping. Hopefully, I'll be there, by the way, doing a vlog, incidentally. So looking forward to that. But, you know, Vinnie Perth, you know, he's still a wily old fox, and I think he'll be confident of coming up with a plan that can get them through. I can see Dundalk attack with a bit more intent for the 90 minutes, let's say, than they did in the first leg as well. And I'd be hopeful that they can come up with a plan that they're not as wide open as they were in the first leg, to be honest with you, because they can't afford that again, I feel. I suppose a bit of interesting news, guys, to tie in with this. It looks like Jim Magilton has actually left the club. He'd signed a 4-year contract as director of football, but it looks like he's leaving the club on a mutual agreement. Now, nothing's confirmed yet as I'm making this video, but that's the rumour going around. Jerry Malone brought this up, so we'll see what happens there. But that would be interesting. They're also linked with another player today, a Moroccan under 23 as well, and I can't imagine that that's a Vinnie Perth type signing, to be honest with you. So it's going to be an interesting power struggle at Dundalk to see if Vinnie can get the players in he wants going forward. But for this minute, at this minute in time, you know, they have a massive match on Thursday. It's a huge match on Thursday, huge match for Irish football, a huge day for Irish football. In fact, we've got 3 clubs in with a chance, as we speak, of going through to the 4th round of the Conference League, which is just fantastic. Am I going to call this? I suppose I will. I'm going to be optimistic, and I'm going to go for Dundalk to win this 1-0. hopefully. I do expect them to have a more rounded display than they did in the first leg, which would be great. Vitesse, when you look at it from their point of view, it could be, and we'll be hopeful that they might rue some of the chances missed and some of the inexperience that showed at the back in that first leg. So that's, I'm hopeful. But at the end of the day, if Dundalk win this, guys, a lot of talk about Bowes, and rightfully so. If Dundalk were to knock out Vitesse Arnhem over 2 legs, I think it'd be a quality result, particularly the season that Dundalk have had in the League of Ireland. It would be an incredible result, but one that they're capable of doing if they're at their best. As I said, they have to be at their best defensively for me to see this through. But I'm looking forward to it. I'll be at the match. I'll be vlogging the match as well, so really looking forward to that. That's about it, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you're a Dundalk fan, let me know, how confident are you? What do you think you need to do to win the game? If you're a League of Ireland fan in general, how excited are you about this Thursday? Guys, let me know in the comments. And that's about it, guys. So subscribe if you're new. Hit your bell notification button so you don't miss a video. And like the video. Cheers, guys. See you later. Bye-bye now.